Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. In this video, it's going to be split into two parts. So the first part is I'm going to be making my Saturday night main event predictions. Right now I'm recording this. Wait, I'm going to show you what time I'm recording this. As you can see, it's Saturday, December 13th at 12:36 p.m. I'm actually making these predictions before the show, so even though this is coming out on Monday, I'm actually recording the predictions before the show. So, yeah, hopefully the show is going to be awesome. I didn't really grow up with John Cena, so I probably won't be as emotional as other people, but yeah, it's still John Cena's last match. But yeah, let's get into the predictions. I don't know what the order of the matches are, so I'm just going to start with, we'll go with Cody Rhodes against Obafemi. Okay, so, this match, I think it'll honestly be a decent match. I don't think Obafemi is winning. I actually don't think Cody Rhodes is winning either. I think this match will probably end in a disqualification because Cody Rhodes is currently in this feud with Drew McIntyre. So I think Drew McIntyre will probably come out and attack Cody Rhodes. So technically Obafemi will win, but it doesn't really count as like a loss for Cody Rhodes. So I think that's kind of the obvious option. We'll see what happens, but that's my predictions. I think this match will probably end in a DQ with Drew McIntyre. But yeah, we'll see what actually happens. Okay, the next match is between Bayley and Sol Ruca. I think this is probably the only match that the NXT superstar will actually win. Yeah, I think Sol Ruca will probably win this match. It'll be a decent match. Might be Sol Ruca starts actually being. Well, actually, we'll see. But anyway, I don't think. Obviously, there's a feud. If you don't watch NXT, you don't really know. But Sol Ruca's like not a feud, but like with Zarya, we'll see what happens there. I don't think it'll happen at Saturday night's main event, but yeah, I think Sol Ruca is probably winning this match, and yeah, Sol Ruca will win. I'll actually be a bit surprised if Sol Ruca doesn't win. Okay, the next match is between AJ Styles and Dragon Lee against Javon Evans and Leon Slater. This should honestly be like one of the best matches of the night. If you don't watch NXT, Javon Evans and Leon Slater, they're a great team, so yeah, this should be a very entertaining match. Javon Evans and Leon Slater are both very entertaining. I think they put the tag team titles on the line, which makes me think AJ Styles and Dragon Lee will win. But yeah, it should honestly be like one of the best matches of the night between these two teams. So I'm really excited for this one. As I already said, I think AJ Styles and Dragon Lee will probably win this match, but it will be a very good match. And the final match is John Cena's final match against Gunther. For this one, actually, there isn't probably like a clear suggestion. Some people are saying John Cena will win. Other people are saying that like I don't know, with all the things that WWE's been and Gunther saying like he's gonna make John Cena quit. John Cena could tap out, but I don't think many people want John Cena to tap out. But it would be kind of good. Like on his final match, he finally gives up. But I don't know. We'll see about that. I honestly have no idea who will win. I don't even have maybe Gunther. But John Cena could win. It's kind of even. I honestly don't know who's gonna win. Now I'm gonna predict John Cena. No, Gunther. I'm gonna predict Gunther's gonna win. But I would be very happy if John Cena wins. But yeah, I think Gunther will probably win. I don't know if he's gonna win with a tap out. I feel like if Gunther does win, he has to win with the tap out because he's always saying he's gonna make John Cena give up. Because if he just wins with a normal pin, that's kind of just throwing all things behind. He's gonna make him give up. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like if Gunther wins, he has to win the tap out. But yeah, honestly, John Cena could win. I have no idea. But I think my final prediction is Gunther is gonna win. One thing that could also happen is The Rock comes out. This honestly could happen. I give it a 30% chance of happening. But yeah, The Rock honestly could come out. If he does, that would be pretty cool. I don't know if he'd say goodbye to John Cena or what, but yeah. Well, those are my predictions for Saturday night's main event. I guess I'll see you in a few hours after the show has happened, and I'll give you the full recap, and we'll also see how close my predictions were. But yeah, see you then. Okay, it's been around 10 hours since then. I just finished watching the show. Usually we start the review with the first match, but the John Cena final match just happened, and I feel like we should probably start with that one. Okay, for this match, we might not do too many pictures because I couldn't find any, but yeah, I'll tell you about the match. So Gunther started in control. He's in control with John Cena, kind of sounds the crowd and stuff. Then John Cena fell back, five knuckle shuffle, AA. They went outside at one point. John Cena delivered an attitude adjustment through the announce table. That was kind of cool. He had a few good moments, but then Gunther he kind of took over the match, put John Cena in like a billion sleeper holds. John Cena, he escaped a few. Eventually there's one funny point where he was in the sleeper hold and the referee was checking his hand to see if he had like fallen asleep. And he did it. He checked. John Cena did like the okay thing, with your hand, like the okay thing. John Cena did that, so that was pretty cool. But then Gunther put John Cena back in the sleeper hold, and then eventually John Cena smiled and tapped out. But Cena lost his final match in WWE. After that, the entire locker room came out. Like there's pretty much like everybody there except for like The Rock. But yeah, there's like everybody there. Like the entire locker room came out, and it was a pretty cool moment. And then John Cena would do one final salute to the WWE fans in WWE, and then he would walk away for the final time. But that was Cena against Gunther. By the way, if you're wondering, I did cry a little bit. But let's get on. Let's review the other matches. Okay, so the match before that was Javon Evans and Leon Slater against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Javon Evans and Leon Slater got to a quick start. Super kicks there. Javon Evans would go flying over the top rope, and so would Leon Slater, both 21-year-olds. And then Leon Slater here with this crossbody, I'm pretty sure it was. And then he would tag in Javon Evans. He would deliver a frog splash to Dragon Lee, but Dragon Lee would kick out of the frog splash. And then look at this, Javon Evans with this crazy springboard moonsault. And then look at the height he gets on this cutter. Look at the height he gets on this OG cutter. That's crazy. And then Leon Slater with his 450 splash, but then AJ Styles pins Leon Slater, and they won the match. It was honestly not as good of a match as I was expecting, but it was a good match. Also, by the way, we're going to keep up with the predictions. I did get this one right. I did expect AJ Lee and, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee to win this match. I also did predict that John Cena would lose, and I said it maybe could be a tap out, so I was kind of close with that one. The next match was between Bayley and Sol Ruca. It was a decent match. Sol Ruca mostly dominated, and she did some cool moves and stuff, as Soul Snatcher. And Sol Ruca beat Bayley. It was a decent match. It was pretty much focused on Sol Ruca, but Sol Ruca won. And I also did predict Sol Ruca to win this match. The last match, which was actually the first match of the night, was between Cody Rhodes and Obafemi. This was honestly a decent match. Cody here with the Cody Cutter. Here Obafemi is ran to the announce table and give Cody Rhodes an uppercut. Cody Rhodes did bleed from this moment on. Here Cody Rhodes doing a cutter, or Cody Cutter of his own. And then, as I predicted, Drew McIntyre would come in and attack Cody Rhodes, and the match would end in a disqualification. So, I pretty much predicted everything right about this match. But, those are my Saturday night's main event predictions and review. I got pretty much all my predictions right, almost. But, those are my predictions and review. I am also probably going to do a reaction video to some backyard wrestling. So, if you're excited for that, like the video, and that video is probably coming out soon, but I'm gonna probably be reacting to that. But that's good. That's gonna be pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. But that's pretty much it. So see ya.